It's a wonderful question. I think that and I hate to say the answer is it depends. That's, you know, it's very interesting to me because, again, having had the amazing opportunity of growing up in a different country that's extremely multicultural, having studied in a different country, or different countries, I should say, and lived and worked in different places, I'd say that notion of what it means to be successful, period, and then to be a successful woman is really shaped by those experiences and that sort of cultural makeup. Here in Vancouver, I find that there are definitely models of what that needs to look like, whether it is people who win more awards or who are, always on panels or certain things. But there's a lot of really amazing women who are doing things completely under the radar, running super successful businesses, raising money from investors who I would say are just as much successful, if not as much as the ones who are a bit more public facing. So I think that as a culture, we tend to have a little bit of this like hero sense around what it means to be successful. And so I think that there's definitely stereotypes that we need to break. Not only, cultural, but depends on where you're from, etc. So I don't necessarily, do I consider myself successful? I think that if I'm able to go through my day being good at least 90% of those different roles that I need to wear, from wife, mother, parent, founder, investor, plus all the other things that I am that are not stated above, then I know that I've done a good job. And I think success is if I can, going back to what I was saying before in terms of being part of something that's bigger than yourself, if I'm able to have this kind of conversation, or to influence someone in the way that they think or behave and make them start to want to live a bit more of a values-based life, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel like, okay, I was able to make someone think a little bit more about being part of this bigger universe than just themselves. That's pretty, special, I think, rather than, hey, I got an award or this happened. So I think there's different ways to define success, so it depends.